Good morning, Periscope. Good morning, good morning. It's a beautiful Tuesday morning, and I wanted to check in and give everybody a heads up on some of the things that are going on. So if you're new to my scope, my name is Saria Johnson, also known as Saria J Naturals. That's my handle on all social media platforms, also known as the Kinky Coily hair coach. And I am a 17-year natural hair care professional, specializing in services for kinky coily hair in its naturally textured state. So I wanted to check in this morning to speak on the event that we have coming up on July 24th in Duluth, Georgia. And it's for the kids. It's called Love is in the Hair Affair. And it's focusing on caring for the specific needs of kinky coily hair. And one of the things that, if you're following me, which I suggest you do, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, it's Saria J Naturals. And I'm going to attempt to provide on regular just tips up till that date on caring for our little babies and our youth's hair. I get a lot of questions from parents about how do I get my baby's hair to grow faster? And that concerns me because it sounds as if people are willing to take extra steps beyond nature and what has been determined in genetics to get a easy, quick gratification in their child's appearance. What I want to say is it's not about how to get your child's hair to grow faster. That's not how you get length retention. It's not getting their hair to grow faster. It's maintaining the growth they have with a healthy regimen. Your consistency is key to your child's hair growth. Hold on, let me turn off my notifications. Serving your child's hair care needs is the key to your child's hair care growth. You don't have to worry about, I'm sorry, I can't, the sun is so bright out, I missed that comment. You don't have to worry about finding these, extra vitamins, tricks, or anything like that. If you feed your baby healthy, you give them good water, their hair is going to grow. It's going to grow. The thing is, how do you take out their styles? If you take out their styles in haste and you're kind of just ripping it out, then this is something that's going to it's going to break off their ends, and it's going to look as if their hair is not growing. I see a lot of parents when I do service children. I don't service, yes indeed. I service children, and when I do have children come, I ask the parents, thank you ladies, thank you so much. I ask the parents, show me how you take out your child's styles. Normally, the younger children come, they have parents that take out cornrows. And when the parents are taking out the cornrows, they're usually taking them out with a small tooth comb and just kind of combing the braids out. Now, you try to do that on any delicate fiber, you're going to rip that off. That constant friction is going to tear that fiber apart. And that's what you will be doing to your child's hair. Having your child in these styles, be it cornrows, whatever it is, for over 2 weeks. Some parents will allow their hair to go for a month. You can't do that. The key to growth is hydration and moisture. Clean hair and scalp. Allowing the hair to be detangled and stretched. These are things that have to be continually provided to your child's hair in order to maintain health. You want to maintain health. You want to build health and then maintain it. And if you're doing things that allows the hair's strength, moisture, elasticity, different things like that, to be depleted. Then you're going to shampoo. And when I say you're allowing things to deplete the hair, what I'm saying is you're maintaining styles in your child's hair for 3-4 weeks. It's being depleted of moisture. It's not being allowed to stretch out. It's not being allowed to move. It's not being cleansed. The scalp is not being cleansed. That's what I mean when I say the health of the hair is being depleted. So while you're keeping their hair in those styles all that time, the hair is being depleted, and then it's delicate, it's brittle, it gets broken off. That's where you're seeing that the hair doesn't grow. It's growing, you're just breaking it off just as quickly as it's growing in. So what I want to encourage everyone to do is step back for a minute and start evaluating the way that you go about caring for your child's hair. Just look at how your routine goes. Do you let the styles last way too long? Because you let these styles last, the hair is going to continue to grow out and tangle into each other. Then you get these knots at the end of the hair. If you're wearing bead styles, you have rubber bands literally wrapped around the ends of the hair. So you're fracturing the cuticle of your child's ends. You're breaking the hair off. Shampoo advice. A good moisturizing shampoo. Shea Moisture has a good child's shampoo, and I tend to trust Shea Moisture. They're not a new company. They're a long-standing company, and they've been consistent. So I haven't tried their children's shampoo, but because they've been consistent throughout their product line, I don't know of any one product with Shea Moisture that I don't like. I'm going to suggest their child's shampoo. And when you're shampooing, you're really getting to the scalp, and then you're shampooing by pulling the hair downward and squeezing the shampoo through the hair in a downward motion. Another question that I get is, what about my child? They're in camp and they're swimming. So what I suggest parents do is you make shea butter an important part of their styling, because shea butter is pretty thick, and the shampoo would have to get through the shea butter and break down that shea butter before it dries out the hair. And so that's why I suggest making sure shea butter is a good part of. I'm gonna try to wipe off. Is that better? Yeah, that's better. So making shea butter, which is a thick moisturizer, making that a good part of their summer hairdressing. So especially when your child is swimming all the time, and when they come out, give them a cold wash. It doesn't replace shampooing. You still have to shampoo their hair. I would prefer you shampoo their hair bi-weekly. But when they come out, cold wash their hair to get that chlorine and stuff off of their hair. You got to be careful during the summer, because you don't want their hair to become dry and brittle. So that's one trick that could help. Did that answer your question? Because I just saw a quick comment. So other than that, so let me give you information on the event. The event is at Funathon in Duluth, Lawrenceville, Georgia. Just look up Funathon. But no, actually just go to the event. The event is on the Curl Definition website. So it's www.curldefinition.com/events. And you can find the event information there and purchase your tickets there. And the thing about it, from now until July 17th, how often missed it? I saw how often. I missed the rest of the question. So from now to the 17th of July, I'm doing an early bird special. The tickets normally $40 for both the adult and the child's admissions into the play area and the class. So it's a great price for two to attend. But from now till the 17th, I'm taking $5 off of that. So you can get your early bird special. Go right to the website. It's also on Eventbrite, but you will have to pay the Eventbrite fee. So I would think you would rather just go to the website and purchase the tickets there. And we're going to go over creating the regimen for your child's hair, the basic tools that you'll need for their hair, and basic styling techniques, things like that. Okay, so if you guys have any questions, by all means, you can hit me up. Those who have came by on the replay, please share as well. Everyone share, give some hearts, and just share to let people know that there is some, hello there, there is a class available to help through. When I was in New York, this class really was popular with parents that did foster care and did adoption, because there are a lot of parents that weren't black or who had black children, who weren't black and had black children and just needed some help in learning how to maintain the hair. So if you know anyone that's in that fits in that scenario, by all means share with them as well. Okay, so I hope the tips for today helped. If there's any more questions that you have, and especially if fine and with good health, I absolutely am, you as well. You can hit me up on all my social media platforms with questions, and I'll make sure that I answer those questions. If you would like to book with me, the salon's website is www.thestylingfirmofatlanta.com. I only take appointments online. You can schedule a consultation, anything like that. If you would like to schedule hair coaching, you can do that with the Curl Definition website /education. And I will coach. I coach naturalistas. I coach stylists. I coach salon owners who want to make sure that their stylists are well versed in hair care for kinky coily hair. All right, so that's all that I have today. I hope everybody has a wonderful and blessed day and accomplish God's purpose for your life. And I'll say later.